First of all, feel that body on a mat. You can go for a nice stretch. Arms behind your head. Flex your feet. Just pause on a moment in that position and then relax. One more time for that stretch. Feel it. And relax, good. And our legs and hands, they're gonna go one and the same direction. So banana shape. Try to keep both of the shoulders on the mat. And breathe. And then through the center, we're coming on the other side. Keeping everything active, but mostly feeling the body. Good. Nicely relax. And bring knee by knee to your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Like a reverse child pose. You can start keeping your feet nicely flexed and rock from side to side. And if you've got block, then you can place it next to you on a side, the other one as well. But for now, we're gonna work with our belt. So bring that belt around your feet, extend those feet. And you want your elbows to be fully on a mat. So that's why just check in with yourself. If you can do it with the length of your belt, if not, you've got those blocks, you can place your elbow on a block, whatever it's more comfortable for you, but also what gives you more of the control of how you're holding your legs. And give it a moment. Keep that lower back, sacrum on a mat. And activate those legs. They need time, those hamstrings. A quick movement is not gonna work well. So give it a moment. Think about those heels sending to the sky. Almost like lengthening. Heels going to the sky, lower back to the mat. Good. And then by holding that belt, start circulating those legs. Little circles. And then you can start smaller. Even to the point when you hold that belt and draw those legs towards your face. You can be still or you can circulate. Feel it, feel it. And then we're gonna change the direction. Starting small into the bigger ones. Getting into those corners of the body. Yeah. And then exactly the same. Activating and bringing them towards your face. And we remember to breathe. Good. Relax and bring those knees one more time to your chest. And you can rock. Feel that sensation in your hamstrings, how we activated those legs. Good. Now we're gonna do something different. We're gonna extend the left leg. Right leg is in a belt. We're holding that belt with our right hand. Elbow nicely on a mat. And we're doing exactly the same, circulating that leg. Getting into groins, into hips, warm it. And observe, you can maybe potentially go into bigger movement. We're keeping both of the hips on a mat. You can even place your left palm on your left hip. And then we're gonna change the direction. Good. And then pause. And we're gonna swing on a side, opening that leg and bringing on the other side. And all the time we're activating, finding that engagement with the leg. And it's not about bringing that leg on a floor. You find your own edge. What's more important? Both hips on a mat. And you're just swinging that leg. And 4 times on each of the sides. Give it a moment. Slow down with your movement. No need to rush. It's morning. We're waking up the body. Not rushing. All right. Good. Lovely. Come back. Release the belt. Give yourself a nice hug. You can interlace your hands, place them around your knee, and draw that knee under your armpit. Good. And relax. And we're gonna swap through the center. Right leg on a mat. Left is gonna go into the sky. We're placing the belt around our foot and start circulating. Left side. Funny enough, might feel totally different. So enjoy that difference. Work with that difference. Understand that difference. And then the other side when you're ready. Good. And then we start swinging that leg from one side to the other, from opening into almost like a rotation. Keep it nice and active. 2 more on each side. And we're breathing all the time. Good. Coming back to the neutral. Releasing the belt. Bring that knee to your chest. Going for that nice stretch, knee under your armpit. If you can guide your knee there. Keep both of your feet nice and flexed, fully engaged. Feels nice, doesn't it? Good. Both knees to your chest one more time. And keep your hands on your knees and start opening and circulating your knees. Different direction. But enjoy that. Be getting into those hips. They feel different already. And the other direction. Nice. All right. And come in a sitting position. You can come from the rocking back and forth, even a few times. Massaging that spine. Why not? It's morning. We wanted to wake up. That's why we're on a mat, aren't we? All right. Come into the tabletop. Have your blocks somewhere close by the belt. We can leave the belt somewhere. maybe we'll use it. Tabletop. Palms nicely on a mat, knees apart, gently look forward. Let's start with the cow position. We take an inhale here. Exhale. When we're rolling and looking into our belly. And one more time. So waking up that spine. And again, like with hips, we're getting into every single corner of the movement. But we're not pushing. We're just exploring. Claiming that space. Good. Nice and soft. Nice and soft. And come back into your tabletop. We're going to walk our hands in front of us for puppy pose. It's nice and easy. It's still morning. Option, you can place your forehead on a block or on a pillow. Find your edge. In yoga, it's never about how deep you get. It's about how clever you are to find your own edge. And you work with it. You work with what's given. Take 3 more breaths. Good. When you're going to come out, engage your core. Then use your palms and lift yourself up. Can come into squat, toe squat for a moment. Be heavy when you're sitting here and roll your shoulders a few times in different direction. Good. You can bring your hands together and just rotate. Relax those wrists. Good. And slowly find your downward dog. If you've got blocks, it's nice to have blocks for the morning practice. It creates more space. So find your downward dog. Maybe your hands on a block, maybe straight on a mat. And feel and engage. That spine. Downward dog is all about spine. Those hamstrings, lovely. Feels good. Good. Roll to the plank. Check in your distance. Engage your core. Look gently forward. Breathe. And on exhale, come back. Downward dog. On an in breath, roll to the plank. Knees gonna come to the mat. Find your tight pose. Roll into baby cobra. Roll your shoulders. Press your 10 toes to the mat. Lift gently. And then come down. Elbows close to your body. And one more time. And come down. And one more. Nice engagement. All body is working for you. And exhale. On the next in-breath, rise up. It's an upper dog, but nice and easy. Don't push too much. Keep those shoulders nice and open. Don't collapse in your shoulders. And then look behind a few times. Good. For the tight pose, you can tackle your toes. And rise up. Downward dog. Soften your legs, and we're gonna walk to the top of the mat. So how many steps you can make? How many steps? And it's forward fold. Bend your legs. Be heavy. Give it a moment. You can even rock from side to side. And then nicely rise up into the standing pose. Open your palms. It's Tadasana. On an in-breath, arms rising up. Cactus arms. Keep your pelvis nice and steady. Hands interlacing behind. Lift that chest. Good. Bend your legs. Come forward. Drop your arms behind. Release your palms. Right leg is gonna stay in front. Left leg is gonna come back. So left leg goes back. We are in a runner's lunge. If you've got blocks, use the blocks. Activate that back leg, that heel. Try to get it into the sky. Activate. Knees coming to the mat. And we're gonna open on a side towards the bend leg. Hand is facing to the sky. Can we rotate our arm? Big movement. Enjoy that. Good. From your front leg, we're gonna lift our hips. So we create that space and we're stepping back into free leg dog and then downward dog. Take a moment, take a breath. And the next in breath, walk to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Start engaging those legs. They should feel lovely now after those hamstrings. Exercise, good. Halfway lift. All the way down. And we're rising up. Hands coming up. Opening cactus arms. Interlace them behind. Lift. Release. Drop your head. Drop your arms so soft with your shoulders. Let those shoulders now work for you. Release your palms. This time, right leg goes back. Runner's lunge. Again, lift yourself on a block if you've got. That heel, can we lift it? If it means that we need to expand on our stand, we expand. We work with the space. Knee is coming to the mat and we open on a side. And we rotate. You can look behind your palm. Change direction. And then frame your front leg. Palms fully on the mat. Step back, downward dog. Free leg dog first. And then downward dog. All right, let's get into those hips. So we're gonna lift our left leg. We're gonna bend that knee and open that hip. Good, 2 free breaths. Try to stay steady with your shoulders. It means you need to gently push your left palm into the mat. Good, square your hips. Take that knee and bring it, your foot, to the mat. You can come to the tight pose just for a quick rest. Take 2 free breaths. And when we do it on the right side, relax now. All right. When you're ready, meet me in a downward dog. Right leg will lift. We're gonna bend that knee and we're gonna open. So you've got like a feeling you wanna drop that leg behind you. Square your hips. Bring that knee a little bit closer to your chest and then step back, downward dog. One breath. And find yourself a wide, tight pose. So knees apart. You're trying to get those sitting bones into your heels. And it's active, so it means you're bringing your palms onto your fingertips. And you're rolling those shoulders down. Good. Slowly rise up. Find yourself in that tabletop that we were a moment ago. Find that length in your spine. Feel the difference always. Moment after moment when you're on your mat. Nothing is the same. Everything has changed. But what? Let's go for those cat and cows. Feel them, explore them. With your own pace, with your own breath. Good. And come back. Maybe a different shape. Left and right. Figure 8. Looking behind. Yeah. And come into cross, leg sitting position, any sitting position. Anything that feels right for you. Yeah. Good. Like we started. Find that nice softness in your hips, in your legs. Bring that length in your spine. You can gently tackle your chin. Keep your shoulders together. Pelvis, nice and easy. Take a few breaths. Subtle change, but you're ready for a day. So enjoy.